As a manager, you have an amazing responsibility, but also opportunity. An opportunity to learn how you can support your direct reports. And that's going to be different for every single workplace, sector, but also every manager and employee relationship. But it's about taking time to understand what the person needs and the role that you can play to make work easier in a place where that person can thrive. And if I think back to particular managers in my time, in my career, I can remember those who actually really wanted to get to know me. Yes, of course, there was always a work dynamic and a targets-driven mentality, but first and foremost, it was about me as a person, allowing a platform and a space for me to be myself in work and not to leave things at the door by force, but actually a choice to bring certain aspects of who I am into the conversation, and I wasn't feel judged for that. But it was the people who spent time to get to know me, but also understand how I work and what makes me feel at ease in work. And I remember in my early part of my career, I'd feel incredibly anxious in public speaking and in forums where I didn't know people. And I never really shared that with anyone until I started to have a conversation with a particular manager who just opened up a conversation around what do you find difficult in work? And are there ways that I can help that? And I remember just some of the small things that I did, such as holding a pen when I would speak in a public forum. I just hold this pen, and I even do this to this day. If I'm speaking in a public forum now, I just hold something in my hand, and it became like a level of comfort, but it helped me in my career, initially in sales and then marketing, and now in public speaking. And it was such a small step for someone to actually go out of their way and actually ask, what can I do? I want to get to know you and what you find hard and difficult in work, and how can I play a role? And it was the smallest thing in the world, but it made the world of difference. So it's taking that time to understand your direct reports, but also understand the role that you can play with them. And in every single relationship, that will be completely different.